My name is Carol Dolores Witcher, Carol Witcher, and I am a Dream Elite member from the very beginning. I was in between visits to my doctor, and I just had a feeling that something was happening with my dog, a boxer dog named Floyd Henry, and he would not leave my nose alone. He kept nipping at my nose, and I said to him one day, I said, "Son, you can't do that. That's very rude." So he stopped and looked at me, and then we were sitting on the sofa. I was on the sofa, and he was between my legs hugging up to me. And he looked at me and pushed against my left breast, and I said, "What are you doing?" And he pushed against my left breast. It didn't do anything, didn't hurt anything. Then he pushed against my right breast, and he pushed again and took his foot and tried to paw my breast. At that moment, I knew instantly that I had breast cancer. So that was what prompted me to make arrangements to come to Emory in Atlanta and go through their process of testing. And that's where I was tested and found out that I did indeed have stage 3 breast cancer, and it was rapidly growing. I had a 15-minute pity party. I love Barnes & Noble, so I took myself immediately to Barnes & Noble, and I sat outside, and I had a 15-minute cry period of, I didn't plan things this way, you know, I really would like to do something different and get this little bump in the road out of the way. And from that point on, it was just a positive thing for me to have had it. This whole process lasted from about March of 2008 till May of 2009. And all that process, I was in cancer treatment of some type, either chemistry, I had 26 days of radiation, and then the surgery, which was July 25th of 2008. And then I've been declared cancer-free from that point on, which brings me to my 6-year period of time that I've been cancer-free. I want them to understand it's not a death sentence. You can overcome it. You can get through it. It's an adversity. It's a bump in the road. And life goes on, and it really does get better. This was a perfect journey for me. I have never, ever regretted having it. I don't dwell in the negative because for me there was no negative. And sometimes I have to be truthful. I almost feel guilty that I don't have a deep remorse for ever having it. But by the same token, I feel like this was a journey that somebody else could learn, somebody else could look at me and say, if that woman can do it, so can I.